Welcome back to ShowNewTrend. I'm host of today, and my name is Elvis Derry. Hello, how are you?
Hi, my name is Quinn Pratt, and I like going around on the internet finding people making fun of Charlie Kirk's death, and I go and report them to their employers so they get fired. And we got 5 more. We have sent out over 300 emails to employers, and we have gotten now 15 confirmed fires. So, without any further ado, let's get into it.
Until Charlie Kirk got murdered, am I right?
I don't. I care about murdering. You know that.
Really?
You know
okay,
it's.
So did you ever
it's
stand
illegal
here for Palestine? Did you ever stand here for Gaza? Did you ever?
I don't know what's going on over there, so I'm not going to just blindly pick a side like you are.
So you don't fucking care.
I don't know.
You only care about people you care about.
You don't know anything about me.
Obviously, you care about what you care about.
I care about someone getting murdered for their freedom of speech. It's a threat to democracy.
Yes, it's sad, but people get murdered with guns
every
every
day.
day.
So why are you?
I don't
so
know
why do you
you're
care?
Standing on the fucking street.
It bothers you that much?
Yes, because you're literally like
so my freedom of speech.
You're praising somebody. You are praising somebody.
It bothers you?
That literally said if his 10-year-old daughter was raped.
He didn't say that.
Yes, he did. It's on camera.
Oh my gosh,
your
you guys
only
are a
response,
joke.
all you Republicans, your only response.
All you Republicans.
Yes,
okay.
your only response is, oh no, he didn't say that.
So you think Charlie Kirk deserved to get murdered?
I never said that.
So
See
then,
how you guys twist people's words?
Okay, so
See
then,
how you twist people's words? You want to touch me? You can touch me?
Don't fucking
I'll
touch
beat
me.
your fucking.
I really won't. Don't touch
Don't
me.
touch me. You kicked me.
You
fucking kicked me. Get the off of me. I know.
Are you gonna leave me alone?
Get the
Are you gonna stop me?
Get the off of me.
Stop. Are you gonna stop?
Get the off of me. Get the.
Well, the Toronto District School Board is investigating after a teacher reportedly showed part of the video of Kirk's assassination to some young students. The school board has not released the name of the teacher, only that they were a staff member at the Corvette Junior Public School. The school's principal says the teacher had been supervising a class of French immersion students in grades 5 and 6 when the video was shown, adding that the teacher was relieved of all responsibilities until an investigation was complete.
Listen here, Trump supporters. I'm hearing more and more rumors of you guys coming after us. Do it. Come on, bring it. That's all I got to say.
But what about his kids and his wife? Fuck them. She knew exactly what she was marrying when she married him. She's not innocent at all. And those kids will have more money than you and I will ever see in a lifetime. They're never going to be hurting. So wah and wah.
If you want to make a comment about Charlie Kirk, but you're afraid of retaliation and or getting doxxed, DM the message to me. This is the very first message that we got. Charlie Kirk was a man who stood for everything that I stand against. He is a man who at any time period would have wanted to see me unalive. He literally called for the stoning of gay people. He said black people were better as slaves and that black women aren't smart. I don't remember what he thought of disabled people, so I won't speak on it. But there are other solid examples of him standing against what I am for in a very extreme way. He literally said a few gun deaths are the price we pay for them to have guns, not taking into account how prevalent the issue is. I have literally unfollowed friends I've made because of the situation. If we don't agree on who should have rights, which is everyone, then we can't be associated with each other. That is something I'm okay with reason. Charlie Kirk had some terrible opinions on consent and SA. God forbid I'm ever raped. I've been SA'd but never raped. I have never been in a position to carry a baby and he would have wanted me to do that. He literally wanted me effing dead. When I had heard that he was shot, I smiled and kept saying, really? Are we serious? Because I knew how terrible he was. I spent the last few days genuinely thinking this is some sort of joke. Just yesterday, it started to feel more real and I don't care. I won't police the way others feel, but I would say be careful about celebrating his death online. I feel for his kids because they'll grow up without their dad, but his wife completely knew the type of man he was and was complacent. So while it's sad she's now a widow, she was a grown adult with her own set of morals who had the choice to not marry him if their views didn't align. I don't wish gun violence on anyone, but I think the thing he didn't think it was a deal breaker did him in. So no, I am not sad he's gone. Yes, that was my initial reaction, but he was a terrible person.
Hospital in Oklahoma, they got the rainbow up there. Gentle care. Gentle care is what they're supposed to be all about. Gentle care. And yet the owner of this animal hospital tweeted something, and this young man put it right here in the parking lot in the open field right next to the animal hospital so that everybody that brings their dogs or cats to this vet or even drives by can see this. You got to see what this young man, Devin, did. Look at this. This is the actual tweet of the owner of this place. Gentle Care Animal Hospital. Charlie Kirk, right-wing, stupid F, MAGA activist, shot unalive at the Utah campus. He's only the first. Are you freaking kidding me? Could we actually be getting smart and culling the sick ones? Oh gosh, I want to offer his family my thoughts and prayers with the middle finger. Yeah, that's what this guy, Christopher Rispoli, the owner of that place, Gentle Care Animal Hospital, has said. So, I saw that. I said I need to come down here and meet the man that put this together. And it's Devin, right?
Yes.
Devin put this together. Devin, you saw this pretty disgusting tweet from the owner of this place.
Did.
And you did something about it.
Did.
Why'd you do that?
I felt it needed done. Somebody had to do it, and rather than talk about it, I just did it.
And when I first came up and asked you about it, you said something about free speech. You said it perfectly. I want you to share what you said.
Free speech is free, but it does still have consequences.
Boom! There is consequences. You own a business supposed to be taking care of people's pets, and you're glorifying and promoting the murder of one of my friends. Charlie was my friend. I've known him for 10 years. It's disgusting. He was a human being. He was a father. He was a husband.
Getting your coworkers fired for making fun of Charlie Kirk, that's not just okay, it is morally ethical. It is your moral duty to get your libtard coworkers immediately fired. It's your duty to say that you feel unsafe in the workplace. It's your duty to say they're creating a hostile working environment. It's your duty to put that into writing and get them on the door. No, that's cancel culture, which they believe is a good thing, but only when it happens to you. That's fascinating. There is no moral equivalence. They want you fired to harm your family. They want you fired because it will materially make your family worse and harm the ones you love. When you get these people fired, Hassan Piker loses a subscription. When you get these people fired, Zoran Momdami loses a $75 donation. When you get these people fired, a Funko Pop goes unpurchased. There is no ethical way for these people to be employed. These people are not starting families. These people are not raising children. Every single dollar they receive is like putting a dollar into a furnace of evil.
So I received information that I've been doxed on X, so I'm going to have to step away for a little bit. And the AFP have been contacted, and also the E-Safety Commission as well have been contacted, because there's been a large number of threats coming through. And the irony of this situation, that all I did was say some words that offended some people, and now people have decided to take that into the real world and start, you know, threatening and harassing and abusing people out in the real world based on their inability to manage their emotions. I even had some people say to me that apparently they made a report to the AFP, the Federal Police, about me. I'm like, what did I do other than say something that hurt your feelings? Like, that's free speech. You the ability to speak, even if that's something that personally offends you or you find distasteful. We don't all have to agree on things. In fact, we shouldn't all agree on things. So yeah, I'll be around later, I guess. And yeah, just think before you try to take things offline or you try to escalate things. Think about whether this actually impacts you personally, whether your life is personally impacted by the hurtful thing that person said.
He was my husband, and I loved him, and he loved me almost as much as he loved America. And I want to thank all of the brave, heroic first responders who responded heroically. These evildoers have no idea what they've done. They have unleashed a battle cry. This widow, the tears of this widow are a battle cry across the whole world and this country. And we will convert everyone to Jesus through thinly veiled threats and possibly violence and threats of violence. My husband, he loved this office. He was in here every day. He loved what he did. He loved it. He loved chair. He loved chair. He loved chair. And he loved lamp. And he loved lamp. And I want to thank you, Mr. President. I want to thank you, Mr. President. Charlie loved you. He loved you. And I know that you loved him. You guys had an incredible friendship. Incredible. And I want to let everyone out there know that I will continue my husband's legacy. I will continue the legacy of hatred and bigotry that he started. And if you could please support us in this time of need and donate to us today, please join and donate to me today and the whole TP family. Please donate all you can. My husband is better off. He's with Jesus. And he died doing what he loved, defending guns. Amen.
Well, I just want to say thanks a lot, MAGA. You guys did get me fired from my job. I was an engineer for 12 years. So for the first time in 12 years, I have to get back into the job field. So much for fucking freedom of speech, huh, guys? Fucking crazy. Unbelievable.
I want to dedicate this next one to an absolute piece of shit of a human being. The pronouns was, were, because if you chat shit, you will get banned. Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk, you piece of shit.
Authors out of all the dark romance authors out there have brought me out of a very, very dark hole. I will not be selling them. I will not be donating them because no one needs to read or understand how disgusting of a fucking person you are. I will never own another one of your books. I will never read your words. You are a sorry fucking piece of shit for celebrating the death of an innocent man in front of his wife and his children. Do y'all understand that after he was shot, that his daughter, while he fell over, bleeding out of the side of his goddamn neck, like a lot of you are talking out of the side of your fucking neck right now, she ran to her daddy because she was scared, not realizing her daddy was the one who was shot. Y'all are sorry ass pieces of for condoning the death of a man who did not deserve it. And I understand freedom of speech, freedom of speech. This is freedom of speech. The shit that you are saying is vile, and it is violent, and it is disgusting. Y'all will burn in hell for the shit that y'all are saying on your judgment day. You're going to hell, you sorry ass. Both of you, H.D. Carlton and Penelope Douglas, my two favorite authors in the whole entire fucking world. I never even got to read this book. Never even got to read it. Just bought it recently. Never got to fucking read it. But I will never buy another one of your books again, and I will never, ever. Just straight.
Thank you so much for joining us on today's show. See you in the next one. Bye bye.